Today on Loganly Adventures, Kyoto is spoiling me with such yummy food, astounding traditional sights, and sun-dappled autumn weather. So you bet I'm taking you with me as we hop around this imperial city. Heading to Kinkakuji, which is this golden pavilion temple that is apparently the roof is like made out of like golden leaf. Sounds cool, right? Cool. It's like the Hunger Games, but get the car behind me! I'm the first person, but I'm telling you, gotta hustle. Thank you. Look how beautiful it is! Oh my goodness! Wow, and especially in this sunlight, it really is gold. Holy smokes! So beautiful, and there's this whole pond all around the golden pavilion. Oh my goodness, it really just feels so special, especially how the light hits it. Yo, if you're here, you have to come here on a clear blue sky day like this because the sunlight is just something else. It's so golden. It's really cool to see it in real life. Like, wow, it's so still, of course. Like this middle of the lake, the pond, and just how bright it is. And then you get to do this beautiful walk all around it and through these gardens as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just gonna have look at it. That's the thing about Kyoto is that, ooh, this is so beautiful. Look at it. Guess people throw their coins here to make a wish. So yeah, that's the thing about Kyoto is that it's such a beautiful city, right? Everybody wants to come here. This is like, there's no doubt about it. And these sites, if you want to come early, like if you want to have a slice of it just to yourself and to experience it without the mad eating crowds that you saw, you just gotta come early and just, line up. Just make room in your itinerary and your day for it, and it's worth it because right now I have ahead of me this whole grounds to explore. Whereas to explore just for myself, whereas if I had come here even 20 minutes later with all the school students field trips throughout the year, it's not even Golden Week, right? but they have lots of field trips, and then with the local tourists and then the international tourists, y'all, it's like Hunger Games. And so if you just want to have a slice of Kyoto or of Japan, where you can experience these places without worrying about the crowds, come early. Look at this. So worth it. And that, my friends and Loki Bears, was the Golden Pavilion. I mean, super stunning, so crazy how just seeing it in real life. I feel like after dreaming of these places for so long, the fact that I can experience it for myself in person, it's on another level. It's just dreams, literally dreams come true. It just really feels magical. Welcome to Nishiki Market, which is this over 400 years old market that's studded with different Japanese food stalls. I can't wait. We need to try some things here. Hey, look at this. Here we have the fish of the day, and then we have some seaweed, we have some miso soup, and then we also have 8 side dishes, which looks all incredible. And then this is some rolled omelet, and then of course rice. And this is a Japanese breakfast. I'm here in a Shiki market having a Japanese breakfast, and the set is spectacular. Like, so good. And it's such a really cozy spot in the market too. This is the Nintendo store in Kyoto and it's so fun. It's very different in design than the one in Osaka and Tokyo, which are basically looking the same from what I remember as each other. But the Kyoto one is like super hyper modern like this with all the lighting. It feels very futuristic and I love the rooftop feature where you can go up and strike a pose with Mario here.
はい、じゃあ行きます。ポーズ取ってください。ワン、ツー、スリー、マリオ。
Like with every single Nintendo store, I checked in with my Nintendo login and then I got some stickers and it's always different because it's always random. This one is so cute from Super Mario Kart. I love it. And then also this one is from Pikmin too. There's just some stores you'll always catch me in. That's like Studio Ghibli Donguri shops. That's Nintendo. That is Kittyland and that's Miffy. Like, oh, and Sanrio. Miffy and Sanrio are in a little bit of Studio Ghibli, are in Kittyland, so that's perfect. It's like a mecca. So you'll always catch me in these stores whenever I am in a city because how cute, right? Kittyland. Oh my god, this is so cute. I think this is like a keychain or you can clip it on things. So I kind of want to try for one. Okay, let's try out the capsule. Here it goes. Let's see what's inside. It's kind of taped up, so I have to. Okay. I'm so excited. Oh, how do I open it? Oh, this way. Okay. Oh. Not what I was thinking of, but okay. Just gonna put this away. Sure. This is so cool, sitting at the counter and watching the chefs do their magic. Look at this. This is the tempura that we're gonna be having. I'm so excited. This is my counter seat right here. I got the Asariji Jiru set, which comes with a tempura rice bowl, clam soup, and soft boiled onsen egg set, along with little desserts. It was probably the best tempura I've had so far in Japan, hands down. I would love to eat here again and again and order the same set. That's how delicious this is. I think if there's only one meal I can have in Kyoto, this would be it, y'all. This would be it. It's just that the decision is made easier because after you finish your main meal, whatever rice you have left, you'll be served a warm broth made from sea bream. Now, sea bream is this right here, and you then pour this broth over your bowl of rice and add condiments to it with optional yuzu flavoring. It's absolutely phenomenal. 10 out of 10. This is one of the many bridges in Kyoto. You see the other ones down there, and there's one over there, and it's just so stunning, especially with this walk, and then you see the mountains in the far distance, and all these old houses along the riverbank. Of course, people are walking and biking down there too, hanging by the river. Wow, this city is just such a feast for any nature lover. That's the difference between living here and Tokyo, because when I was living and working remotely in Tokyo, it's like concrete jungle. Whereas Kyoto is such a blend, harmoniously blend of the nature and the concrete. I absolutely love this, the Kyoto Gion National Gardens, which is this huge park. Not just a mere garden, it's like the equivalent of, well, Central Park, but for Kyoto. There's temples here, there's even the Imperial Palace in here as well. The grounds are huge to discover. Made it into the Kyoto Imperial Palace grounds. Whew. I was a little bit worried because the last admission to get in is at 3:20 p.m. y'all. 3:20 p.m. Guess what time it is? 3:19. I was like one of the last few people to be admitted in. So I'm really glad because it's super cool to see this part of Kyoto.
As one of the world's leading historical cities, this imperial palace conveys the court culture centered around architectural styles, wall paintings, furnishings, and gardens that have had a history of over 1,000 years right here in Kyoto. The palace, known historically as Dairi, was the residence of the emperor. The establishment of Dairi in Kyoto dates back to the year 794. Yep, that 3-digit date again.
This light is ethereal. What a beautiful time of the day to explore.
Now, despite being part of the Heian Kyu, which was built primarily in the Tang style with tiled roofs and colorful pillars, the Dairi maintained a space with ancient Japanese architectural elements like this cypress bark roof and plain wood construction, basically very minimal, but becoming the stage for the flourishing of a national style culture. Now, after the imperial palace moved to Tokyo in 1869, some of the Kyoto's imperial palace buildings were lost, and during the World War II in 1945, some buildings were removed to prevent fire damage that has been basically, this palace has been ravaged by fire damage throughout its whole lifetime, but to prevent it more happening from air raids during World War II. Now, during that time, the Kyoto Imperial Palace served as a venue for the enthronement ceremonies of the Taisho and Showa emperors, and as the accommodation during the visits to Kyoto. And since then, the buildings that you see here have been primarily restored, and today the tea party is held to celebrate the enthronement of His Majesty the Emperor. This site truly represents the pinnacle of Japanese culture in this picturesque ancient capital of Kyoto.
The Bonatai Gardens, this whole part here, the Imperial Palace in Kyoto, is definitely my favorite part of the premises because look at where the light hits, the little ponds, the stone footpaths, the bridges, it's so gorgeous. You know what time it is? It's donkey time! Woo! And this is the biggest one in Kyoto. So let's see what they have because I need to get souvenirs for me friends. These would make great souvenirs actually. I think these are sushi magnets. Look at this tamago. Oh wait, Japanese cool candle, do not eat. Wait, these are candles? This is so freaking sick. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get one. Probably this one for my friend. I need to get a few actually for some friends. Oh man, those are freaking cool. Alright, I have some candles that I'm gonna get. I actually need a basket, y'all. I have some candles I'm gonna get for me friends back in the Netherlands. But then I saw these keychains that are just as cute. Look at this one. I think I'm gonna get this one for myself. So cute. See, they also have sushi keychains. I feel like for my friends, they're gonna use the sushi candles more than the keychain version. Look at the chicken wings. Tuna, pepper. I'm gonna get myself this one. Arigato. I'm going up the stairs, super cool. Alright, it's like, look how visually stimulating this is. Okay, let's see. This is the next level, is the cosmetic level. These chopsticks are so cute, so I'm gonna add them to my collection of chopsticks I've been buying all over Japan. This one is like a little Shiba dog, and this one too in pink, and this one in this beautiful green color.
Logie Bears, I hope you've been enjoying my exploration of Kyoto as much as I have, so why don't you give this video a like? Leave me a comment below on what you think of the Imperial Palace, the gardens, the Golden Temple, and of course, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because you definitely don't want to miss out on more Kyoto in Japan adventures.